Yeah, you want to talk to me now? Oh, is that the way you're going to be? Hey, guys. I guess that's it.
Hello, Jay the Stingray back here again for another live fan commentary for you. This is going to be Syngenor. Syngenor. This does not have a Blu-ray Region A release. I don't think. I think there is one out there, but it's in another region. And I didn't feel like trying to find it, so I've had this one for quite a while, and that's the one that's up on the Vimeo link. If you guys want to click that, I'll post that again in the comments here. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I know it's been a couple weeks since I did one of these, so looking forward to getting back to it. And yeah, we should have some folks joining us here shortly. But this movie is very much like in the vein of I don't know. It's kind of like a cheesy sci-fi horror film. I kind of think about Reanimator when I talk about this, only because David Gale's in it. So whenever I see him, I kind of think of Animator, or Reanimator. Sorry, but yeah, this should be a fun one when we get started here. I haven't picked anything else up new lately. I'm trying to stay away from a lot of sales and stuff. I know there's a lot of good sales going on right now, but just try not to spend a whole lot on physical media. Going to Texas Frightmare next week. If anybody's there, yeah, hit me up. We can hang out. Looking forward to having a good time. So that's primarily what I'm saving my money for right now. But yeah, sorry, just trying to get this link copied here so you guys can watch along. I don't know if anybody actually does that, but I mean, you know, I downloaded subtitles on this, and I think they worked. So because it didn't have any on the disc to begin with, and I've tried to do that before, and I could never get it to work. But hopefully this time it will work. What's up, Ben? Yeah, exactly. Sequel to Scared to Death from 1980. Also, I think the another title for that is Syngenor. Syngenor. Synthesized genetic organism. So it's basically just a big monster going around killing people. It's a lot of fun. Plain and simple. All right. All right. Now I'm posting the link again here. I lost it. But yeah, someone recommended this to me. Actually, I remember who it was. It was OD666666 who he was an OG on YouTube. I don't know if he's still. I know he's still around. I don't know if he's still like doing YouTube videos and stuff. But yeah, he liked a lot of the same stuff I did, so he recommended that one, and yep, he was spot on. This is 1990, so I like a lot of stuff from the early 90s because it's got a lot of 80s spilled over into it. Before the 90s just got really ramped up, and basically didn't put a whole lot of great movies out. You know, first part of the decade. But the second half of the decade was just all Scream ripoff. So for the most part, not all, but and a lot of people like those Scream ripoffs, so that's cool. Let's see, we got a guest in here. Yeah, yeah, Ben. I think I still got your number, man. I'll hit you up when I get out there.
without them eyelashes on, that makeup on. A bitch wear. I'm still cute as shit. Get the fuck up out of here. I might look a little bit more ching chong, but don't get me fucked up, bitch. I'm still hood as shit and will fuck your ass up. Okay, you wanna fuck with my money, huh? You wanna fuck with my without.
Damn. Now I got a boner. How am I gonna do this show?
I'll change it up for you finally.
Holy shit. What is up?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Been recording a lot today.
Yeah, I saw you guys were live a few times.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good pick tonight.
Yeah, so you've seen this before, right? Of course.
Yeah, I have an import Blu-ray actually of this one.
Do you? Okay, I knew there was an import out there. I obviously don't have it, but
it's German, I believe.
German, okay.
But it'll probably be coming.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it's sort of a sort of sequel to Scared to Death. What's up, Cole?
Yeah, that's what Ben was saying earlier. I think you told me that. I didn't even know that. I haven't seen Scared to Death, so
it's kind of a pseudo sequel. Actually, Scared to Death is not great, to be honest.
All right. It's easy. It's synthesized genetic organism. What's not to know what it's about?
This is true. Scared to Death was that you're not missing much, but it's out on that one's out on Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome.
You said 1980?
Yeah, I believe that one was 80.
Cool. So 10 years in between the two.
Yeah. This one, it's been a minute, but I almost want to say it's a little bit more of a remake than anything else. William Malone did the 1980, and it's a bit of a slog. It's not great. The actual Syngenor action is a little bit few and far between.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's great in this, but it's still passable. The creature effects.
Yeah. It's been a little bit longer since I've watched this versus Scared to Death, but I do think the pacing is a little bit better in this. Plus, I mean, you've got David Gale in this from Reanimator, which really kind of makes it a little bit special because David Gale unfortunately died early, so we didn't get a whole lot of film work out of him after that period.
That sucks.
Yeah. I like the green ooze background.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Something like that.
Yeah. Kind of like Slimer's cum shot. It fits. It fits.
Not familiar with this director, George Elijan.
Ellen. That's as close as even I would get. Ellengian. Yeah. Not really somebody that's did a whole lot. I think he did some TV, and this is really the only notable thing that he did.
I directed an episode of Wild and Crazy Kids the same year.
There you go.
Playboy Video Magazine, Volume 1.
Well, I definitely saw that back in the day.
Volume 4, Volume 8, yeah. I was a big fan of those.
I remember when I learned Playboy Channel was a thing and the quest to figure out how to get it at that time.
Dude, one of my neighbors, it was kind of an odd situation. His parents were divorced, and the dad was married to this like 20-something, piece of ass. But he had the Playboy Channel.
Yeah.
He had the Playboy Channel, so I would go over there and like just record stuff for hours at a time.
So. You still have those videotapes is the question.
It was nice.
Did you hold on to the videotapes?
But not now. No, I wish.
That's too bad. You never really think that you'll. Yeah, but just that run of just, I mean, shit, you could probably sell it, honestly, the Playboy TV stuff. Jess, did
Definitely.
you work on that too? Wild and Crazy Kids or Playboy? Maybe Jess has a whole porn career we're unaware of.
Is that really porn? I mean, is Playboy considered porn now? It's more like art.
No, not really. Yeah,
Tasteful nudes.
softcore
Come
porn.
on.
Yeah, Jess Graham only works on tasteful nudes. One thing I will say is notable about this film, though, is Star Andreef, the lovely star of this one. She had a pretty solid B movie run. She was in Vampire Journals, Amityville Dollhouse, Scanner Cop. She did a lot of Corman work, Dance of the Damned, Terror Within. She's got some cool shit. Ghoulies 2 is probably her most famous one.
My favorite Ghoulies movie.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just one I wouldn't mind meeting at a convention. I don't know if she's done them. I've never seen her.
She doesn't even have a picture on IMDb, which is weird.
Yeah, she left the industry, I want to say, in like 97 or so. And a lot of times there's several actually that I have no idea what's up with them. They just got married and dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah. You see that with a lot of people. I don't know.
Yeah. Jim Wynorski was talking about it at one point, and he's like, yeah, I have an actress. She'd maybe do 2 or 3 things, just enough to kind of develop somewhat of a name, and then marries a lawyer or some shit and just forever just disappears off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, that's like Phoebe Cates, right? That's kind of what she did. Married a
Kevin
really
Kline.
guy.
And just this,
Kevin Kline. That's right.
Yeah, just never leaves the house anymore, I guess. Yeah, Sex Court was good. Sex Court was good shit. Rest in peace, Julie. You're baiting?
He's paying his tribute to Julie Strain, I think.
Sex Court was pretty funny. I always thought they should just like shock you once and just let Ed Koch do one. Just let him host it. Like they swap. It's like, man, Koch got some big ass titties. What's going on here?
Yeah, they tried a bunch of weird stuff on that show, like around the end, when they were. I mean, it may even still be around. I don't know, but it's trying to change directions and.
Yeah.
I don't even remember all the shows. I didn't really watch them, for entertainment value.
Yeah.
Of course.
God, I wouldn't mind because I don't think I own any of the Sex Court stuff, but we're getting ready to do some of those oddities, 90s, early 2000s oddities on Patreon.
Nice.
Some of that shit is just, I don't know, it's going to be lost to time if somebody doesn't preserve it, so.
Yeah, I'd like to get a hold of Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yeah. That's a weird one that one's not replayed. I mean, I know it did have kind of a soft core element to it, but I don't know. There was more to that. I don't feel like that'd be too embarrassing for the channel. I've never heard anything about music right issues with that one. So
that's what I assumed it was music, but because that's what it usually is with that stuff.
Yeah, it still could be. Real Sex, I was told it was a mixture of that and also some people that had involvement with that kind of just wanted it buried, because even when it was still in circulation for reruns on HBO, it was about the same 3 or 4 episodes that were played on a loop. So it's been a while. I can't even get a hold of the early Real Sex stuff. I'll throw it out there. If anybody has access to the entire run, hit me up because I'm down. I will buy it from you because you can't even find it.
It's got to be out there somewhere, right?
It has to exist somewhere, but there's certain ones that it's been a long time. Bunny Ranch, Cat House, yeah.
Cat House, yeah.
Yeah. That you can still, I have like the first 2 seasons, I think are on the set that I've got, and like a special one-off DVD.
You go check this one website, see if they might have it, a bootleg of it.
Oh yeah, I would give anything for. I have a bootleg Blu-ray, even though it's like VHS quality, of as many of the Real Sexes that I could hunt down, and even that has been scrubbed. Like, good luck finding it anywhere on the internet. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I have a bootleg of just what I could find of it. It sucks that it's just not all available.
Yeah.
Real Sex is one that I kind of grew up on, that whenever we either have HBO or get those free preview weekends, it was, you recorded that, you recorded Shock Video was another good one. Just basically whatever Jay Richardson was in, generally speaking. And when I pitch that show to people that don't even remember it, or younger people that don't remember it, it's like, it's not like soft core per se, because Real Sex had a lot of segments that were not titillating.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like some of it was fucking gross, to be perfectly honest. People into like having food spread on their bodies, and there's, I remember the infamous puppetry of the penis episode, which was, It's like, oh, fast forwarding this one.
There's a lot of old people on there.
Yeah. That when I did the doc, my failed doc, I found like, you think like Swingers and like some of this stuff, like, oh man, it's like Cinemax. It is not. There are some old ass, flabby, pasty motherfuckers out there doing that. It is not. It is not fucking Julie Strain. It's a lot of pasty people from Florida. For some reason, Florida is like swingers. Tampa Bay is like the biggest fucking place for swingers. I don't know why. Tampa Bay in particular. If you've lived in Tampa Bay, maybe you know. But it's like 40s and on the young end to like elderly that will like swap, and it's a big thing in Tampa Bay, I was told.
Well, hey, good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Yeah.
Is that sort of they put the upside down pineapple somewhere? Isn't that the universal symbol for it?
I don't know. A lot of fucking in Florida. But it's not necessarily the kind that you're interested in seeing. But sorry for anybody that tuned in for Syngenor, but you get this as a bonus. There's no swinging in Syngenor. The Syngenor is purely monogamous.
This was filmed in Tampa, though, so
there you go. If Star and Dreef were, part of the swinging community, maybe it'd be a little more interesting. But
very true. All right. Well, you want to go ahead and start this thing?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Get your Vimeo links queued up.
Yes.
And yeah, I said earlier, you weren't in here yet, but I downloaded the subtitles and I think I got them to work.
Oh, sweet!
Believe it or not, because it didn't have subs on the disc, or at least it said it didn't. I'm kind of surprised it didn't.
Okay.
One second here.
Hello, welcome. Have room, have condom, have care. Good, take care. Do everything fun and fun. my face. Look in my eye. Thank you. Welcome.
Oh man, that. So where exactly is that, Jay?
I don't know.
In my
I could
van.
kind of. I was trying to look at the menu prices there, and it looked good. Shout out, Jess Graham.
I shouldn't even be here. I have no idea and know nothing about this movie.
It doesn't
So,
matter.
It's about.
Well, I'm here for eye
Syngenor.
candy and support.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank
Syngenor.
I changed your intro for you.
Syngenor, I liked it.
It's the cyborg
In my
alien
mouth.
bullshit thing, basically.
Yeah.
It's a living. It's a living.
Yeah, Cole knows.
Spend a lot of money in that place, I'm sure. She's like the
Yeah.
Asian Cheech Marin. We got
Yeah.
black pussy, white pussy. It's like, you can find cheaper pussy. Fuck it.
I
Yes.
love it. Yeah, I was thinking like Amsterdam for some reason.
You can put escorts on a credit card in Amsterdam. There's a union, I believe, for that in Amsterdam. Yeah. That should be a community meetup. We should all just go to Amsterdam. I don't even do drugs.
No.
I'm straight edge
No.
Dan, and I'd still have fun.
I think
you
we're
like
more
to
lax
come
on
back
weed
alive?
here now than they are there, aren't they? Because there's a lot of like you can't
Amp?
carry it and you can't possess it, but you can smoke it.
Oh, really?
And
I always
there's a lot
thought
of
it was-
weird stuff like that with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was like just a free for all in Amsterdam. You could just get like the brownies at the, just right there on the street.
Yeah. I mean I think that's legal. It's some. John Travolta talked about it in Pulp Fiction. He's like, it's illegal it's legal to smoke it. I don't know. I forget what he says, but yeah. But here it's,
You
I mean,
basically
well,
go
like
to
in
the shops, but you can't like carry it around. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I've never been.
I mean, what if you have it and you're going like from the place to your house, and it's like I was going to smoke it. So you're just like expected to ingest it like at the place where you buy it.
I guess if you live
Or
there,
cafes.
eat the brownie there, and you're probably okay on your walk back. Oh, Ben,
It's not like that.
you do
Okay.
see if you go to like the red light district, you definitely see the women in the windows.
Mm,
I've seen video of that.
mm.
Yeah. So what did you do there, Ben? Confess. Nice.
What didn't I
Nice,
do?
Cole.
Canada's pretty open on that now, aren't they?
Canada's legal recreation, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're totally
country.
clear.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Directly outside. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so just a non-enforced thing. Once it gets to that point, I don't know why they don't just legalize it. I mean, what are you doing? You can't go back. I mean, once you're not enforcing stuff.
And I'm trying to think of what country it was, but I saw this article the other day. And these people got arrested for smuggling fruit roll-ups into this country because they were like $6 each is what they were going for.
Really? I think you hit your mute button, Jay.
No, stupid cord. If I touch it, it falls out.
Can you imagine like being in jail? It's like, what are you in for? And it's like murder. What are you in for? It's like, smuggled some fruit roll-ups. You got to work on a story pretty fast at that point.
Yeah, I mean, trying to make some money, man.
Yeah. Well, shit. I want to smuggle smooth fruit roll-ups. It's not as like sexy as like flying like cocaine into like the fucking Caribbean on a one-man airplane or anything, but I'll
It's good
smuggle
times.
some fruit roll-ups.
That's in Israel, by the way. This stupid fuck. I don't want to subscribe to New York Times.
There's some
Whatever.
websites that are pretty aggressive about that. It's
No.
like I just want to read the article, and it's like just subscribe today.
Best KFC, yeah.
That's
were you
not
saying
saying
that,
much, Ben.
Oh, come on.
Oh, KFC has gone to shit the last decade or
It's
so.
gone to shit for sure, but
It's
when it
the-
was good.
It's the number one.
Oh, when it was good, it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, the last time I had KFC, I was like looking at my family, and I was just like, why? Why?
It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore.
It's really
not,
expensive now too.
and it's
Yeah.
Like
disgusting.
really expensive. Like I wanted to get some the Double Down is back, which is the 2 chicken patties with the ham in the middle.
Oh yeah.
The they call that like the Widowmaker or something like that. But that's back, and I wanted to try that, and they were out of them because they didn't want to fry anymore. And I'm like, well, what about this? What about this? We don't have any. This was 7:00. Like these fuckers like cook food at 6, and they're like, we're done.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we have what we have. Like I got the sandwich, the chicken sandwich. It was so old. It was probably hours old.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, some places have gone to shit. I've been
What's up,
dieting.
Chris?
But what up, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one, yeah. Yeah, the mashed
right,
potato bowls are good. That's kind of hard to screw up.
I mean, even
but-
their gravy has gone to shit. It used to be they each have to make, their real homemade gravy at the stores. And I think
Yeah.
I've heard rumor the Colonel used to check it when he was alive. He'd go in, surprise these stores, and check. First thing you go to is a gravy.
It's
And I
just poor
guarantee it's
management,
packaged
man.
now.
Yeah.
I see poor management all the fucking
Yeah, it's-
time.
Colonel would just like beat your fucking ass with his cane if he came in there and saw that shit.
Oh, he would not tolerate the.
What do you mean we don't have fried chicken? It's fucking KFC. It's like fucking cane right across the nose.
Oh yeah.
That's why they call it KFC and not Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's the number one fast food restaurant, I believe. Like I know in like Asia, it's like it's not McDonald's, it's
Yeah.
KFC. KFC's exotic.
It's hard to
there.
believe.
Yeah.
I know in America
Well, maybe it's better
Subway.
over.
Yeah. Mike had a whole discussion on his channel with Savage Zombie Reviews about I believe it was biscuits and gravy. Like how that's kind of like a foreign concept, like our version of biscuits and gravy in the UK.
Yeah, because a biscuit to them is like a cookie, right?
Yeah, but you can't tell me like American biscuits and gravy wouldn't be fucking huge in the UK.
And gravy, they don't know about sausage gravy either. They only know
No.
the like white gravy.
Yeah, they're thinking our mashed potato gravy. Yeah,
Mhm.
Nothing beats sausage gravy.
that sausage biscuit, real good biscuits and gravy, man. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's continue that.
almost as good as baiting.
After we get a bait on.
I'm sure there'll still be a lot of food talk even during Syngenor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had some things I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we got it at all zeros. And I'm going to
Sweet.
count down, and when I say play, you're going to want to hit play. 3, 2, 1, play.
There we
I don't
go.
regret this.
You won. It's Syngenor. It's the cyborg alien bullshit, Jess.
With subtitles. With subtitles.
Syngenor.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually have it playing low in the background anyway.
been a minute. They could avoid all the violence in this movie by offering the Syngenor some biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I saw this this video. It's a channel that does a lot of, they'll give people from this country food from this country and their reactions to it. And they were given a bunch of like British, they were at like a university or something, and they were letting them all try. It was all boys, I'm guessing a boys' school. And
Yeah.
they all loved it, man. They were like, the concept of it was really weird to them, but they all really enjoyed it. Like their professor was like, "This is amazing. I want this every day." So, they got that going for them. Are you mad? The gravy? Why is the gravy white? That's not a biscuit.
I think it would be popular though. Like I'm a sushi aficionado, and a lot of times I'll try and try maybe like some cooked eel roll or something. Maybe you'll like that better, but I think there is like a weird aversion. I don't think that aversion would be there for biscuits and gravy in the UK. I think somebody tries that. I could probably make $1 million just opening biscuits and gravy in the UK.
There was a video, I think, of some kids in the UK trying American food. It's like one of those YouTube videos, and biscuits and gravy was one of them. And they were all like shocked. But they all, I think, mostly liked it a lot.
Yeah. This is why Americans are so fat.
There we go. Meanwhile, at Trump Tower. One of these girls is getting taken out of this.
Credits.
Yeah. One of these girls is.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
This guy's just loving life right now. I'm just gonna watch these pasty rich bastards smash.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Brian. Same here.
That's that metabolism.
Ejaculate.
You want motivation? Go to the gym and go on the treadmill behind the hot girl.
Mm-hmm.
Best motivation in the world. Just you're chasing it.
Oh, Shine, always chasing the dragon.
Always. Yeah. Trump's got to upgrade those elevators. Damn.
It's got to be like Gremlins too.
I'm the guy who loves Gremlins 1, but I really am not a fan of Gremlins 2.
Really?
I know. I think you guys have given me shit for it before, too.
Gremlins 1's better.
Yeah.
I like Gremlins 2, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
I don't
almost
even
completely separate movies to me,
enjoy it.
because
Yeah.
you know, to go, you know, that much above and beyond, I think is kind of interesting. Oh no, I
They've
gotta watch
cut
Gremlins
down
over Christmas.
on, yeah, no, definitely. They've cut down on a lot of portions here too, Cole. Price has gone up though at the same time.
Yeah, price has gone up, portions have gone down.
which is bullshit for us fat people. All out eat all you motherfuckers.
Oh, hello. Those are some very prominent areolas there.
Very nice.
Very nice. Syngenor stands
shit.
titties, and now he's gonna fuck them up. Ah, those are my titties.
No, Chris, I like Gremlins 2 a lot. That's Jess is a savage.
Didn't I see her in Cinnamon's Buns?
You may have. She knows how to make you sticky.
Sorry, Chris. I mean, I love the original Gremlins. Love it. Loved it since I was a kid, but I was so excited for 2.
You think that the tone difference is what does it for you?
I'm almost certain that's what it is.
Hmm.
And I
I
felt
get
that
that.
way as a kid. I was going in thinking I was getting another part 1 in that
Mhm.
tone, and it was not the movie I expected, which made me sad.
Yeah. It's definitely not scary at all. I was kind of scared by the first one when I first saw it, honestly.
Oh yeah, there's some upsetting things in that first movie too, but it's wonderful.
Yeah, the whole backstory about the dad dying in the chimney. That's pretty dark.
Which now, as a father, I almost wish that wasn't there because I'd love to
Yeah.
show my son Gremlins.
Oh, you haven't too early for Gremlins?
Still too early, and mainly because of that chimney thing, and not necessarily because the dad dies. But I don't want to.
It's just like a 3-minute. You could just jump right past it.
I could do that. You're right. That's a good
But
idea.
I always
might
say I'm
like
going to do that, and I forget. And like, it's just like hardcore sex going on. I'm like, oh fuck. Hold on.
I'm pretty good about that. Still skipping. We watched the Freddy's last October.
Mm-hmm.
He was only 6, and there was a couple of. I know where everything is in those movies, so it's easy to.
Yeah. Not a whole lot though, compared to other
No.
franchises.
And that's why we started with that one, I think. Of course, he draws me a bunch of pictures from the Freddy movies with like blood splat. I'll have to show those one of these days. Yeah, the ceiling scene where he's dragging her up the ceiling.
Oh,
the
that's my favorite part of the whole franchise. I think it's so fucking terrifying.
I think he's got a marker picture of that.
Oh man,
yeah, it's gonna be my fault if he doesn't turn out okay.
I don't think I'll ever have kids, but if I did, I feel like I'd just show them. I'd just get them used to it early. I don't know. That may not be the best strategy, but I feel like I'd just be like, all right, it's going to be a rough couple weeks. You're going to have some nightmares, but then you'll be through it. So here we go. Faces of Death.
To my knowledge, my kids have never had nightmares because of the movies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the way I looked at it. And, we were scaring each other pretty young even before I showed him scary movies. And I don't want him to be scared of fake things. There's enough to be scared of in real life.
Sure, I get that. But I mean, once he understands that it's fiction, it'll be, game on.
Which he's actually pretty good about.
Yeah.
In fact, there's YouTube videos and lesser things that you know creep him out more than Freddy or Jason.
Hmm. Like Slender Man. Is he afraid of Slender Man?
I don't think he's afraid of Slender Man. There's a couple of things that I wouldn't think. I can't remember what freaked him out one night. He was watching it, and it was like a lot less scary than what he's watched. And his mom and I were both like, seriously? You got... Oh, it was like Matilda, the teacher.
Yeah.
It was like really freaking him out. I guess because that's real, and he knows Freddy and Jason aren't. Like you could have a real teacher like that.
Yeah. The thing you really need to be afraid of is rapey teachers.
Oh.
That's the real enemy, right?
It's true. Let's see. It's on my door right there. I'm going to grab one of those pictures.
Coaches, babysitters, teachers.
Syngenors.
Yes, that's not terrible. The costume.
Yeah. Good old man in a suit.
Uh-oh.
So this is that's the ceiling.
That's awesome.
And I don't know which scene is that, but obviously Freddy again. We're gonna have, and this is from Freddy versus Jason, the ending, I think. With this,
Okay.
head coming out of the water, Jason.
Nice. Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah. My family wasn't too happy about that.
Uh-huh.
You're going to get major heat when they find your DVD of Eyes Wide Shut.
I don't own that on DVD.
Just
it is
all
on
the
our streaming services.
The stick figures and like plague masks and just, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That movie is not the greatest.
Nicole Kidman's pretty fine.
Definitely got some baiting material.
Yeah, I don't really like that movie, honestly. I wish I did.
Me too.
It's not Kubrick's best. I mean, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, Jess, you watched stuff when you were young, right?
I did. Yeah, but you never know the psyche of each individual person. I mean, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 5, and I loved scary movies from that point on.
Mm-hmm.
But I love movies in general. You know, I love how they're made. Yeah, I mean, he's a sweet boy. I think he'll be all right, but
I think monster movies, for the most part, are pretty safe.
Yeah.
You can kind of establish, like, there are no Syngenors that we're aware of.
yeah, I mean, if it's fantasy, that can be explained. That's the way I look at it too. Now, if it's some sort of reality horror or like horror, something that could really happen in real life, we're holding off on that for some years yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maintain that innocence as long as possible.
Damn right. It goes too fast just because of life itself.
Well, they're growing up faster and faster too. With the, I don't know, probably social media is probably a good part of that.
It's frustrating. It's our own fault for allowing it, but then you get to a point you feel you're kind of trapped and you feel like a hypocrite for unplugging it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to avoid it.
Just got to do your best and still keep them from the bad programming on there.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube even too. Even if you got the kids setting, it's like shit. Funny how
Children.
they fuck with us. They'll shut down one of our streams for something minor, like a couple seconds of something.
Mhm.
But these things that are listed for safe for kids, they're up there for months, years,
Yeah,
and they're not safe for kids.
it's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's inappropriate. A lot of young girls, just doing stuff, and just pedos are watching that shit. And I think the parents of these kids know that because they're the ones like monetizing it, and everything. So
Yeah, it's always a little weird. I mean, I've seen it in LA, just parents that essentially are just well, Lucy, you got to lose about 15 pounds if you want that part. So
It's like
you need to hit the
16 minutes,
weight.
15 seconds.
Oh.
16:25 around.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. That is one thing you got to give it credit for the effects.
Absolutely.
Which I think the Gremlins looked a lot better in part two, and they didn't one. But I guess they were different looking because they had paint. Is that why they were like odd colors and stuff? Because the paint got mixed in there with them, or it was the water with the paint in it?
Yeah, I hear a lot of people now that prefer Gremlins 2, which I always find odd because I do enjoy it a lot, but it's, I don't know, clearly to me the first one's better, but
Yeah, it's a better movie for sure.
I ate up all of critters, of course, but even, munchies and like all of that stuff pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like my
Ghoulies.
favorite genre of anything is like little monsters.
Yeah, the little puppet monsters. A lot of time in the video store renting out Ghoulies 2 and
Put
gonna
that
bring up
toddler on a
Ghoulies.
diet.
yeah. Some of it, like if you ever have known, what's up, Jamie? Haven't seen you in a
Jamie.
while. Yeah, just parents bringing their kids to auditions. Some of it is so weird.
Oh yeah.
And like yelling at them for not being prepared. It's really strange.
That's probably one reason why child actors are so fucked up.
It's kind of unnatural, particularly if you get to the point where you somewhat make it and then your parents are like dependent on you at like 8 years old. That's just a very weird situation.
Come on, Macaulay.
Yeah.
Need
It
a
should
new
never
car.
really be that at all, except with the exception of if you are successful, your family does have to uproot themselves and travel
Yeah.
around your career.
Yeah.
Now, if they're taking just the living expenses or a portion like a manager, that's one thing. But a lot of those parents that blew their kids' earnings.
Yeah.
How
before
fucked
they
up
were
is
even able-
that? It's like you don't get the traditional childhood, then you're broke. Like that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I know they have more protections than they used to, but like you said, there's still ways to get a hold of that money if you're a shitty parent.
Isn't that what happened to Frankie Muniz? Didn't his mom steal a lot of his money?
I know he was
Did
one
you-
that had beef, I think.
And she was I think she may have been his agent too.
Yeah.
I could never do that. I'd take very little, if I had to take any at all, from something my son earned like that.
Yeah, I'd feel guilty. I don't know. But like I said, it's such a small percentage of people are in that position, but I don't know. I know the Culkin, I believe all of them from what I understand, had serious beef with the parents.
Was it 4 of them total?
So you got Macaulay, Kieran, Rory,
And then the sister that got killed.
sister. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if there's
isn't there
another
a couple
one.
sisters? There was
Oh, are there?
Quinn Culkin.
Yeah, I want to say there might be another brother that's not involved in the entertainment industry. I could be wrong, but Rory and Kieran are the two notable ones, notable brothers.
Damn.
Well,
That's
the one
wild.
sister was in The Good Son. I just don't know if that was the one
Okay.
that died.
That was his sister. Wow.
Yeah. I've been meaning to pop in
Macaulay's
that Blu-ray.
sister.
I got that on Blu-ray a while back, but I haven't rewatched it in a long time.
See, that'd be a
Still a
creepy
good
movie for your son to watch.
Good Son, yeah.
Good Son. Yeah. I don't need to give him any ideas.
I mean, just because that's like can really happen, you know, like you can have crazy ass kids
Yeah.
that do shit like that.
I saw that in theaters. I was there. We're their age, so it
Yeah.
was Elijah and Macaulay. I had that same shirt Elijah wears in part of the movie. Not on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, where have you been?
Swingers Retreat, of course.
Oh, a strong vegan
Tampa Bay.
What's up?
woman.
What up, strong vegan woman?
Oh shit, that was from the other night. Oh well, I'm keeping it. I'm a
That
strong
works.
vegan woman.
That's what he said.
It's gonna make the Syngenor want to take you out even more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris from Slasher Home Video.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I'm late, man. Like I said, I was
It's okay.
trying to upload a video and it got stuck.
That sounds like the best movie ever made, Cliff.
Damn. It's cold. It's
Oh
cold.
my.
Y'all got a timestamp?
Let's see.
No, but I got a trance down.
23, 45, 46, 47, 23, 50, 51, 52. Just walking around with a knife right now.
Syngenor.
Got it.
Got those mom pants on. What the fuck?
I have not seen this, by the way, but I've been interested because I recently heard about it.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. Hey, did you
I
ever
heard
watch Chubbies?
Chubbies? No, I never got to it.
It's
Didn't I
fun.
send it to you somehow?
Yeah, you sent me the link. My
Okay.
freaking like watch list. I'm never gonna get through it, which is a good problem to have. But yeah,
I'm so frustrated with my watch list. I just watch random shit now. I just jump around till I find something.
yeah.
I got some cool videos to show when the movie's over, by the way.
Nice. Firework ones. You're almost at the 1 year anniversary.
No, I'm trying to find the line. I think I found it from not getting kicked off of YouTube. And the line is a dude getting his hand blown off. As long as I can keep it below that, I should be
The
okay.
fact that he still was drinking, though.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck it. It's like your finger is holding on by a string of skin, and
I don't even think he's aware of it.
you're so
He keeps
drunk,
looking
you
at it, and it's like blood is squirting out of it.
It probably took a minute to register. You know, you might have went into shock.
Yeah.
Now would be a bad time to drop the I hate to see you go, but I like to see you leave.
Oh, Texas Asshole Massacre 2
Coming soon.
coming up.
Please tell me
Jess
that's
Graham
a real
is
parody.
Oh, it is. I've got the Texas Asshole Mask. I know the director. I'm gonna name drop, man.
I'll play Nubbins.
He's playing Nubbins. Yes.
David Gale, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of David Gale parts, unfortunately. You know that was for the marketing there.
He's shooting up reanimator juice and everything, dude.
We were denied a lot of awesome parts from him.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So is this a Corman movie or like a connected to Empire or anything like that?
No. No, I don't believe Syngenor was. It's like I said, other than the Syngenor, the monster itself, like you don't have to see Scared to Death. It's barely even really a sequel.
Yeah, isn't it a situation of it's kind of like Evil Dead 1 and 2, where the dude like loved the monster and wanted to like make another movie with it, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. Just it's like, I just like the monster design.
It is a sick monster design.
All right, well, Jess, it looks like you're playing double duty. Better remember to shave those balls this time.
DVDA.
There you go. No choice.
Hey, as long as our balls don't touch, let's do it.
There you go. We need a big, tall guy for Leathercock, though.
Huh.
You're muted, Jay.
Well, if you look to the fella to my left on the screen,
Now,
option.
I want to play LG.
I could see that. I love
There
LG.
you go.
I mean, really, I want to play Chop Top if we're talking rolls, but I'll take Nubbins.
I could see Chop Top.
Dog dick.
If we get to next generation, if you get a Texas Asshole Massacre 4, I'm gonna say I know this guy on B. Jameson Avenue that can play Leatherface. So I think he'd fit that one pretty well. You know, one parody that's very obvious, and I don't think we ever got it. Titty Twister. I don't believe we got a Twister parody called Titty Twister. Could be wrong, but I don't believe we ever got it.
Better hurry up.
Copyright.
Just let everybody know.
Yeah.
It's timely. They're making Twister 2, right?
Twisters, yes.
Now's the time. You
I
can make titty
complained.
twisters.
There you go.
No, who's in it?
Nobody from the original yet, as far as
Helen
I know.
Hunt, I thought, but
No,
she's not signed on yet.
Nobody from what I saw was signed on from the original.
Is she
I'm
even
sure-
still acting?
Yeah,
She is.
yeah. Helen Hunt's still around.
But honestly, even if they got Helen Hunt, I mean, you don't have Bill Paxton. You don't have
No.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, who those were
Well,
probably my favorite characters.
Like, let's be real. This isn't like Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, to bring back a old character is pointless. It's a tornado movie, you know. You don't need like. It would
I
be
get
almost
where you're
campy to
going.
bring somebody back, you know.
But
If it
they
was
were weather
direct to
people. They
video,
were into that field, so it would make
Yeah.
sense that 20 years
That's
later
true, I guess. Yeah.
they'd still be dabbling in shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not. They wouldn't be aged out of that work. I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to be a daughter, or Bill Paxton's character died from whatever. Like they'll do something like that. But I'm like, get Helen Hunt in there at the very least.
If they want a chance, they have to get her in there. But even that, again, and I like her
It's a-
fine.
it's not a
isn't
dir-
going to be enough.
Well, it's a big screen release from theatrical release from Universal. So, I mean, if it was just direct to video, whatever. But nice.
I mean, why even make a sequel? Like, just call it Tornado Movie or something, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that
we've had
defeats
it.
their purpose. Their purpose is to cash in on the name, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, Ben, $11 an hour isn't too bad for an extra. Especially if they're shooting in, you said Oklahoma.
OKC.
If it's successful, I'd like to see Dante's Peak too. Can get Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton back for that.
I'll tell you what really upset me. The sequel was Independence Day.
Oh, that was a piece of shit.
That was the
Independence Day had a
biggest piece of
sequel?
shit from a great
Yeah.
90s action movie.
Resurgence. Yeah.
I don't
even
know
know
that,
what they were
I don't
thinking.
think.
So Will Smith wanted his creepy ass son Jaden to be in it. They were not keen on that, so Will Smith said no. So his
Which fine,
character's-
whatever, but the script itself.
His character's dead in it, if I remember right.
I think you might be right. And then they recast the nephew.
Bill
part, or the
Paxton
stepson.
Bill Paxton has like Alzheimer's
Pullman.
and Bill Pullman, sorry, has like Alzheimer's and PTSD, so he's like barely even functional. It has its moments. Brent Spiner's good in it, but it's not a good movie.
It's too weird. There's too many things that are like not. I mean, the first one was. It's hard to say it was grounded in reality, but like this one really just takes off and is full of ridiculousness. I don't even know the word.
Yeah, the ending was stupid, Ben. They just waited too long. It would have been better just not to have it at all.
The ending, the beginning. I mean, come on. Right off in the movie, and what's that been? Now we're pushing 10 years since that came out, and it's like they had technology that we were like landing on the moon, like no problem, taking shuttles to the moon and had a base there. And it was like, save it. The technology did not match up with the time.
It's fiction, Jess. It's fiction.
Yeah, but the first movie was grounded in we didn't have like laser guns or anything.
I mean, there were aliens in it, man. That's not really grounded in reality, you know. I mean, depending on what,
and that's what I meant earlier. Yes, you can't say it's completely grounded in reality, but our technology, it just, I don't know. It was more believable.
I get what
Are you
saying.
telling me Bruce Willis isn't going to land on a giant asteroid and just blow it the fuck up?
Fucking, I love that movie. I thought I was going to hate that movie, and I saw Deep Impact. Armageddon was the better movie.
Hold up, I can explain it, Jess. See,
no,
we got invaded by aliens, and then we defeated them. So we took their technology and advanced real fast.
I get it, but
there you go.
My reality is we don't have that technology, so
all they needed was a line in the movie explaining that, and you would have been fine.
They might have.
Brent Spiner,
so boring.
Uh-oh.
Why are you guys defending Resurgence? It's a piece of crap.
I'm just fucking around. I didn't even know it existed, dude.
You don't need
to.
The first movie's great.
I didn't hate
Trump
it.
Trump Tower should have had a better elevator system.
I want to say like. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like that Deep Impact was so downbeat for a big screen disaster movie. That's one thing I enjoyed about that. Armageddon, Ben Affleck is terrible in that movie.
I don't like that movie.
Yeah, but you got Steve Buscemi, you got Bruce Willis, you got Liv Tyler, you got it's a great cast. Michael Clark Duncan. Isn't Paxton in that? Or who am I thinking? No.
Will Patton.
He's great.
The whole scene where he like shoves the animal crackers in Liv Tyler's pussy is really weird. It's implied. I mean,
version.
Well, it's implied. He's like down under. It's like, and he shoved them up her pussy. Just
Well, you've never done that.
I've definitely shoved some animal crackers.
Oreos.
In my day. Yeah, exactly.
Oreos would be good.
Yeah. If you can insert it and like get the animal cracker out, it's like a game.
Can we appreciate what's happening in the movie for a second, real quick?
That's true. Yes. He's about to give her the shocker, it looks like.
He's gonna stick some animal crackers up there.
I was just gonna say I don't see any animal crackers.
They're negotiating a raise right
Yeah.
now.
I can only come when my head is removed from my body.
I gotta say, the look of this movie is much better than what I thought it was gonna be.
It's a fun movie.
DVD quality too. $4.20.
Nice.
Or what now?
Yeah, what year was this?
1990.
90. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could have been in a theater. That's why it kind of seems like it might be like connected to Corman or Band, where they could put out like a B movie like this, but it looks like pro shit, you know.
David Gale is on. He's just sitting there. It's like, I'm tired of being cock blocked by you, Smithers. God damn it.
He was like, "Say something, bitch." On his way
Don't make
out.
me smack you with my ring finger, you little cuck. He's just stepping out to inject some of that reanimator fluid in his cock. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Do you guys in the chat have a favorite sort of cheesy alien movie? I've always been really partial to Forbidden World. The unrated
I was just going to
cut.
bring that up. That and what was the other one we did? You were on Duel, right? On Lauren's channel?
Galaxy of Terror, yeah.
Did we?
Or no, Creature was the other one I think we
Yes.
did on that, but yeah.
I watched Creature, man. It was not great.
Did you see the Blu-ray though? The upgrade, the new. Okay, I was gonna say it looks a lot better than it ever has.
I mean, it was all right. It was just a little bit boring.
Was that the one that was almost just like a complete ripoff of Alien? Yeah. Jane. Yeah.
Was that Italian?
I didn't seem Italian. It seemed like an American movie. It was
just lower budget.
They made a lot of Italian alien ripoffs too.
I mean, it looked good too.
I had fun with it.
It was just poor pacing, I think, maybe.
That's a good one, Steven. I should do that on here sometime.
I've never heard of that.
I just got in from Severin the Antonio Margheriti film Alien from the Abyss. And this is actually a really fucking Juan Pierre Simon of Pieces and Slugs fame. It's technically a family movie, but it is pretty wild. It's a really bizarre. It was released some places as ET too, which makes me laugh.
It looks great, dude.
Yeah, I got those in.
I need to get
That's not okay though. ET2.
They released movies it's like Terminator 2 back then. That's how shameless it was. Earth Girls are easy. Nice.
They released Night Killer as Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 over there.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it.
Oh god, that's
RoboCop 5.
I mean, shoot, the movie The Terminators or Terminators that we have over here bothers me.
Yeah.
The thing about Earth Girls Are Easy for me is like that's kind of almost formatted as a sex comedy, but it's, you know, it's lighter, obviously, because it's a PG film. I love Gina Davis in that, though. There were a lot of very similar movies at that time. Alien from LA with Kathy Ireland, and
Ben's got the right answer, I think, though. Terror Vision, that's probably one of mine.
Terror Vision's fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ben, yeah. That's a good one.
And also, it's not really an alien movie, but Death Machine.
Yeah, Brad Dourif.
Wasn't that supposed to get a Blu-ray?
I have an import steelbook, and yes, I believe I think Kino had. I don't know if it's Kino. I'm pretty sure it's Kino has it. It's coming, I think.
Nice.
It's been in HD forever, so it took him a while. But yeah, Stephen Norrington, that ended up getting him his Blade gig.
Yeah, but if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it. Brad Dourif kills it in that movie, dude.
Yeah. You had some B sci-fi, cyborg, alien, whatever movies around that early 90s period that sometimes honestly, like they hold up really well against modern big budget movies, in my opinion. Some of the stuff PM Entertainment was putting out, that some of that stuff is really, really good. Dark Breed, The Silencers, Hologram Man, American Cyborg, a lot of good stuff. Oh, Altered's really good, Steven. That's actually a fantastic movie. Should have gotten a wide theatrical release. It's one of the better like alien abduction movies out there. Oh yeah, Robo War.
The festival circuit.
Yeah, I like Signs. Signs is good.
It's been forever since I've seen that, man.
Oh, Signs. Yeah, I like Signs. Been a little since I've watched it.
I think that's my second favorite Shyamalan movie.
There's some issues though. It's like, okay, the alien can't open a door, and like there's some dumb shit in that, but it is a well-made movie.
What's number one, Jess?
I know it's not rewatchable to a lot of people, but The Sixth Sense is gonna be number one. I know, and I'm sure a lot of you like Unbreakable and that series of films a lot. I was one who really wasn't as impressed on that one. I didn't hate it. It's definitely not his worst movie by far.
Yeah.
My favorite's The Visit, personally.
Oh, yeah. He didn't direct it, but Devil's
like,
probably the best that he had his name attached to.
Which one, Dan?
Devil, the elevator movie. Shyamalan just produces it, but I think it's probably better than anything he's done himself.
To me,
I like
his
The
movies.
Visit, man.
You like The Visit too, Jay? I gotta
That
give that a
kid
try.
just annoys the hell out of me, man. I gotta fast forward through all his parts.
I thought he was great, dude. I thought that was awesome. And like with me, man, the twist, like, I don't know, it hit with me. It like I did not see it coming at all. They did a really good job, I thought. I mean, maybe some people caught it, but I thought they did a really good job of hiding the little details leading up to the twist, where you just didn't catch on, and it was like an impactful twist, I thought. You're like, oh shit, and then you think back to all the moments. You know what I'm saying?
I gave up after The Happening. And before that, his movies to me were just getting weaker and weaker.
It's the fucking trees.
Oh,
The
God.
fucking trees, Paulie.
Nothing was happening in that movie. It's fucking awful.
Was the Lady in the Water? Is that one that was like the big downfall movie for him?
Did he do that one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Was it called Lady in the Water? Something like that.
That was it. That I saw it in the theater, dude. Like I was a big fan of his, and that movie's fucking dog shit.
Yeah. I did like The Village, though. I think a lot of people hate on that one.
Well, it's kind of like when you find out, you're like, really? But
Yeah.
you don't know until then,
You don't.
I don't
Yeah.
even remember most of that movie. I've forgotten it, thankfully.
Oh yeah, Big T. Seneca. Syngenor. Looks like a
Mhm.
cross between the words vinegar and syndrome. Syngenor.
Vinegar.
Syngenorger syndrome.
Syngenor.
Whoa.
Did that not sound coming out right? I'm sorry if it didn't. That was not intentional.
Say it again.
I'm not going to now. I guess because Syngenor. Vinegar and syndrome. Synegar Vindrum. That didn't sound bad. Nothing wrong with that. Screw you guys.
My black friend Vin.
I'm laughing with you, Jess.
I wasn't laughing. I was trying to make a funny. Not in that way, at least. Show myself out.
I did
Oh.
like Split.
Yeah. I like all those.
I liked Glass too. I know everybody shits on Glass. I thought it was fine, dude.
I like it.
Get that juice up in him. I thought it was a cool fight.
Uh-oh.
Do I see Mikey out there in YouTube land?
Hello.
Cliff,
Whoa.
no comment.
He's going full David Gale.
He's great, man.
Better than going full Ed Gale. Heyo.
Don't.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks.
No problem. Them shoulder blades,
Yeah.
them shoulder pads.
Those are cool.
I know, right?
Why don't we have suits like these guys?
We should.
Be like our own Star Trek show.
You just call them bitch tits?
I hope so.
Oh, they get sweet helmets too.
Yeah.
They're gonna get wasted. Like the second they step off the elevator.
It's gonna start snapping necks.
Dude's got dynamite in his pocket.
Ready for war.
They got their suits on, Dan.
Formation.
Those helmets are stupid.
I know. It kills the whole suit, man. They look cool without them.
The reflector on the front.
They got to be safe, dude. You know, they got like just hard hats and glued like a bike reflector on. It's like, that looks futuristic, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I figured too. Let's paint a stripe on it.
What the fuck? Why did they do that? Did I see that wrong? They just like shot their bro.
I don't know if you guys from the same year kind of good double feature Metamorphosis, the Alien Factor, another monster movie, alien monster movie.
Is that
Sounds familiar.
Uh-oh.
is that
Oh.
Deadly Spawn? Is that another name for a Deadly Spawn?
Well, it's not Deadly Spawn, but yeah, I think that was an alt title for that.
But it's
That-
not the same movie?
No. Deadly Spawn is awesome, though.
Yeah, I love Deadly Spawn.
Yeah.
The monster from Deadly Spawn is in my YouTube page's banner. If you ever notice that?
So, what you were actually thinking, though, it gets a little confusing because there was another Metamorphosis in the same year this one came out, but this was shot in '87. It began its life as a sequel to Deadly Spawn, but it's not really.
That was the one that was on a Scream Factory double pack, right? At one point.
The other the George Eastman Metamorphosis is. Yeah.
Oh, not the one you're talking about?
I'd have to double check. I don't think so. I think it's the George Eastman one that I have on a double pack, but Metamorphosis, the Alien Factor is actually pretty good.
Damn. Such a common title.
Hey, Mikey, what's up? Yeah, we did. We hit 1K.
I prefer Kafka's Metamorphosis.
Great story.
And Dan, yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, on
I
1K.
told, yeah, thank you. I told
Long
Todd though, I
overdue.
was like, till it's like 10 above, I don't really count because you always have that weird thing where you gain a sub, lose a sub,
Bounces back and forth every time.
Yeah.
Gain 1, lose 2. Or...
or gain, yeah. It's a lot of that. I think that, YouTube nuking dead accounts and shit.
Yeah.
I get that a lot though. Gain 1, lose 2 or 3.
Still doing better subscriber numbers than I am, I think.
Oh, your numbers are good though.
My views are good, yeah. They're decent for my level, and I'm happy with it. I'm on here to hang. So
YouTube's weird that way because like I'll see thanks, Jamie. I'll see like some channels that might have like a fraction of the subs isn't a bigger channel, but the views on the shows are like comparable.
Up to par, with them.
Yeah.
And plus like, YouTube favors like once a week over like y'all are once a month. That probably causes problems with the algorithm. And you just never know what the algorithm's doing,
Yeah, there's no exact science with that really, No,
because I've seen people pumping out content every week that get less views than I do. They might have a few more subscribers.
There's a lot of factors. Like we're a little more adult, so sometimes the growth's a little bit slower. Because we had like we really surged for a while. Then it, we got more and more subs, but it was slower. So, what up, Corey?
What's up, Corey?
Watching Syngenor. Yeah, I had to bow out for a minute, but you were talking Shyamalan. I think even the good Shyamalan movies haven't aged well for me. Like I don't have much of a desire to go back and watch a lot of them.
That's fair. It really is.
Yeah, I didn't like Knock the Cabin either.
That's a weird one because, like, they really kind of pushed out on the book in some ways. In some ways, you could argue the ending's better, but like the girl in the book fights it, and it's like a big emotional thing, and it's like, they kind of Hollywooded it up a little bit. I didn't hate it. It's fine.
If that had happened, I would have liked it more. I can tell you that much.
Now it makes it a lot more intense for sure. And that sort of had that element of, well, fuck it. Like, we're not going to play God's game kind of thing. But it is all open ending in the book that a lot of people don't like. What's with the Samuel L. Jackson hate, Jess Graham?
What do you mean?
You got beef with Samuel L. Jackson? That's what Cliff said.
Cliff, what you saying?
Said you thought Samuel L. Jackson was uppity. Not cool.
No, not. I'm a big fan of his work.
I love his speech to Bruce Dern in Tarantino's movie Hateful Eight. That's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was the only warm thing in his body. That's my favorite line in that movie.
That just was all a huge misunderstanding, Cliff.
I'm not going to show that, Cliff.
This isn't late night live. God damn it.
Oh, got him.
I thought the Syngenor looked like a combination of the words, of the vinegar syndrome. If you like, put those
There you
words or
go.
letters together, and I was trying to pronounce it and it didn't come out right.
All right. That's okay. Man, Gale performs like he's in a fucking Scorsese film. You gotta love him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's giving it his all.
It's great. Yeah. You're not supposed to hop up and down when you.
Might be shooting a tall person.
How come he got a gun? I didn't get a gun. Did you get a gun, Dan?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, they say once you clear a certain amount, it kind of moves a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
That's the algorithm.
The algorithm. We're just going to do cat videos now.
I'm flush wound Dan. I'm going to pet this cat.
Yeah, literally. That's going to be the next short. I am going to pet a fucking cat in this short. It's just going to be 1 minute of just me just sitting there and staring into the
Do it.
camera.
Here's my cat eating food.
Yep.
10 million views.
My cats are fairly interesting at times. There was like a few months back, Troy jumped up where I keep her food. I keep it elevated, just bugs, whatever. And it was like, cats are weird. Like it better be full. There can be half. That's not enough. It's got to be full. She looked me dead in the eyes and just smacked her bowl and shattered it all over the floor. Cats can be assholes. If I caught that, that would have been a great short. Uh-oh. Gail's got a fucking ray gun. I'm going to get my belt. There's Jess Graham whacking it in the tool shed again, smoking that reefer. Burn the whole place down.
Liquor barn.
Did. Wait, what?
Syngenor has been whacking it in the tool shed.
Hell yeah, that is the liquor barn. That's you. You can see Jay in the corner there. Chris
Yeah.
is probably the most clear. Jonathan.
You guys were excited about that place.
It was huge, dude.
It was the Best Buy of liquor stores. Well, not
Yeah.
even necessarily. Yeah, just this big, gigantic warehouse.
In 10 years, there'll be no retail places. It'll just all be like giant booze warehouses. Just everything. Oh, nice.
I'll check that out.
A little bit.
That footage was never released publicly, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Was it not?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it needs to be.
Discount Steve Gutenberg's about to go balls deep, gentlemen.
That wasn't
Goot-
Gutenberg? I thought this was Gutenberg this whole time.
Ugh.
I've got them by the balls. Heads on a silver platter. He definitely did cocaine before this movie.
Mm.
We should have.
This is a cool shot, man, with the lighting and shit.
I want them eliminated.
Is you going for another one?
No, I do have to admit, what I have been watching of the film, it is definitely cooler than I thought it was going to be.
It's a fun little movie.
Mr. Gale, I'm sorry we don't have any money for makeup, but here's some cocaine.
Close enough.
You can inject
Just
it.
do this and act crazy.
I worked for less.
This actress is mad that he insisted on being completely naked, even though they're under the covers.
Method acting, man. It's important.
Oh, Goot, can you please wash your balls in between takes?
No.
Yeah, Mard. It's how it works. Come on.
You smell like rotted cabbage.
Dream sequence.
Ah, there we go. Getting flashbacks to Life Force here.
Mm-hmm.
Pull a Matilda May, please.
Matilda May. Is that on 4K?
Yeah. Not the unrated cut, though, so it's almost
Oh.
kind of pointless to get the 4K. Man, he's getting back from a bukkake party right now. I don't know what's going on.
Syngenor come all over him.
Oh.
Is that Louis Arquette?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It really was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Frewer is a legend, Cliff.
Hell yeah. Where are we talking?
Beyond cyberspace.
I love Matt Frewer.
Yeah.
Frewer.
Max
I don't know.
Headroom.
I was just going to say it. Max Headroom. And I saw Dying Breed mention Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Is that how this started?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stinging whore.
Coming soon. Uh-oh. Kind of looks like an uncircumcised penis now.
Yeah.
Or one of the
He's got a-
pill roly bugs.
He's
It's a big bad Beetleborg.
he's got a hood on.
Ah.
The mushroom hood.
Oh, fuck. Syngenor's got a
Gosh.
fucking
Yeah,
drill.
fucking drill now. You just fucked up. You gave him a drill.
It's a goddamn Syngenor.
I don't remember that, Cliff. It's been a while.
Oh, you waited too fucking long. Oh, yeah. Fuck him. Just take his car.
Mm-hmm.
What you do, you gotta jam your thumb in the Syngenor's butthole. It's the only way to stop it. Matt Frewer is better than Jim Carrey. Hot take.
Oh,
I would agree with that.
Yeah. May not have had the career Jim Carrey had, but he is, in fact, better than Jim Carrey.
agreed. And Dumb and Dumber is still one of my favorite comedies of all time.
Oh.
Remember cars with shifters on the steering wheel like that?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's how our driver's ed simulator shifters were set up.
We've discovered the Syngenor's greatest weakness: shitty cars.
My first car was a Caprice. Man, I miss that car every day. But it had a shifter like that.
Dude, now the cars just have buttons.
Yeah, I don't like that, man.
I don't either.
I don't like that push button shit.
I don't either.
Just more shit can cost me when it breaks. Or wears out.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Job's War.
Job's War or Beyond Cyberspace, depending what version you have.
Not a terrible movie, though.
Yeah, it's not good, but still, Frewer's good in it.
Second best behind Faye.
They're so different. That's the weird thing. They're two very different actors, so it wasn't very seamless.
It was an odd choice.
They were odd movies.
Yeah. Some of the behind the scenes on Lawnmower Man 2 are kind of interesting.
Do you guys remember Lawnmower Man 1 being
Oh, yeah.
advertised almost like a Stephen King horror. It was listing
It
Stephen
was.
King at first.
It was.
Stephen King's Lawnmower Man, right?
It did say Stephen King's Lawnmower
Yeah.
Man at first. He
It
made
was
him
a
take it
big
off,
deal.
right?
Yeah,
I
the
remember it
final
being
movie.
a huge deal, dude. Like,
It was the final movie is nothing like any Stephen King story. But
At all.
yeah, it's
like I feel like at the time it was considered like a visual effects like achievement, as weird as that sounds now looking back at it, but like for the
It was.
time, you know.
there's movies like that, which
Right.
I love Jeff Fahey. Arcade was another one like you look at now and you think like, but I remember like articles on that, like, oh yeah, virtual reality.
Mhm.
Nice, Jamie. 78.
Yeah, see, I am 6'2", so or 6'4", so like they're just my size. That's the only car I ever drove that was like made for me. Are all those dead hookers?
I think so. He's been busy.
There's the kid from Don't Panic. The guy from Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection.
The captioning just won't spell out Syngenor.
What's it trying to say?
It's either just like a C or an S, and it stops.
The shaggin' wagon.
Well, what?
Being his first car was a Jimmy shaggin' wagon.
Cool.
Can you guys believe Cool Doofus is getting a Fangoria Chainsaw Award nomination? That is sad.
So, what's the deal with that? Is it a legit nomination, or is it like a joke?
They're making a new Amityville category. Call me crazy, but I actually used to kind of take those seriously. I guess not now.
Well, I mean, the boom for all that wasn't that long ago, you know. Before that, every release was kind of a legit Amityville release to an extent, and then you started getting like the Asylum kind of Amityville movies around like.
Oh yeah, there's some bad.
Yeah,
I feel like the joke is kind of past now. It's like, haha, shitty Amityville movie. I'm like, I'm kind of over it now.
well, it was never really a funny joke, though. To be fair,
I mean, at this point, it's just like, oh man, you won't believe how bad this one is. And I'm like, I saw Mount Misery Road. I believe it.
Well, there can't really be any official ones anymore then.
No, they can do whatever they want. We could make an Amityville movie right now.
I know that, but I mean, us as an audience, I can't really appreciate like, oh, this is official canon. To me, they're fan films then.
well, I hold the official ones in a different category. It's not the same, man. It's because it's not fair to hold those with these crappy jokes, you know.
No.
It ended after the Cursed Objects run. That's kind of like
The Dollhouse was the last, I think, in the original series for several years, and I guess
Well,
you could count the
Awakening.
Bella Thorne one as part of the.
Yeah, and it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't great, but I liked some of the stuff in it.
Yeah.
I liked the like little meta jokes they were throwing out where they're like, "You want to watch the original or the remake?" And they're like, "Fuck that remake." I thought that was cool.
I do Winter Steel. Bikini Drive-In's really good. Damn. Feruza is hot. I would bang Feruza with Fahey. I don't care if the balls touch. Doesn't matter. It's Feruza Balk. Yeah, for you guys that watch a lot of the Dead Pit stuff or some of the Dead Pit crossover stuff, old Curly Jaws. Well, he's been on Region Free too, I think, way back in the day. But he did Amityville Curly Jaws. Apparently, that's a real movie. You have to pay him like $60 if you want the Blu-ray of it. But
Real movie.
there's some debate, but I'm not gonna
Somebody buy it.
spend that.
Well,
Yeah.
I think at this point, if you make an Amityville movie, it's suspected to be like zero effort, zero budget. Like, that's what people expect from it now, you know?
That's what I kind of hate now. Like, I mean, if you want to make a meme movie, that's great. But when it's just, it's like, I'll just write a scary face on this sock and that'll be the movie. It's like, give me something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all for dumb, fun, sci-fi channel-esque stuff, but like, give me a real movie.
Yeah.
Oh, lighten them Syngenors up.
I mean, if
She's
you
having
threw in Conjuring there somewhere, like Amityville, Ouija Shark Conjuring,
Has that not been done yet?
probably.
some amazing Hooters in that.
Great sound effects. Oh, they melted into a puddle of goo. That's a good one. You'd start a whole series, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's
The
some
shark
great
just
titles
floats
you could
around in
build
the
on.
house.
Yeah.
Anybody else get this set in from Severin? I got that the other day too.
Oh, nice.
Good shit on that one.
I ordered 10.
There you go.
No, that's not true at all.
Got to
I
make
ordered it.
sure none get dented.
But bless you for supporting the media.
Absolutely.
Dude, it's gonna form into like a fucked up combination of him and the chick. Is that
Fuck
what's
yeah.
about to happen?
It's gonna be Syngenor.
Syngenor.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, this is cool as fuck, dude.
This is cool.
I think Cliff's trying to tell us something tonight.
he saying?
Jeff Fahey.
He's a huge Fahey
Oops.
fan.
Gahey for Fahey. I get it. Gahey for Fahey's got to
I
be.
don't know how I missed that one. It's right there.
Just... I'm going to turn that into a thing.
That's the fan club. Gay for Fahey.
Yeah, there you go. Just send a PM to everybody at Flesh Wound right now. Are you Gahey for Fahey? See what happens.
And the members are called Fags.
There you go. Maybe I'll refrain from sending that to Kruger, but let's see.
This movie is very swiftly becoming something I have to buy immediately.
There is the German import, but I think this one might be coming at some point.
The DVD's still pretty cheap. Last time.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get it on DVD.
It's a good picture. Good enough.
Yeah. Maybe this is why he died. He acted so hard in this movie.
Oh, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
Gail wants to fuck it.
Hell yeah. Girl of his dreams. Got that extra hand right at about the right level.
Oh. So basically now everybody needs to just go in random YouTube videos, all your favorite podcasters, and just ask, are you Gahey for Fahey? All of them. Planet CHH, Dead Pit, Piz. You just have to ask it. Just have to ask it. Don't explain anything. Don't say where it comes from. Just ask, are you Gahey for Fahey?
So its weakness was water? What
Mhm.
a weak ass monster, dude.
We got lots of water here, Mr. Monster.
Well, spoiler alert, signs.
We'll make a shirt.
How do you spell it? That's what.
Gahey for Fahey?
Gahey.
For Fahey,
Or-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, Ben. Hello.
2 and 3 are both underrated,
Oh yeah.
even though, fuck, didn't they say that in the in Scream 6? I was
Did
like,
they?
God damn it, that's actually like legitimate. Like everything else I talk about is bullshit from like the past 10 years.
Oh shit, son.
Room for a sequel.
Dun dun dun.
Good
That's what
movie,
it's-
man.
That was fun.
Surprisingly enjoyable. I guess not too surprisingly. You picked it.
Well,
I'm
thank you.
working on a gay he for Fahey concept
There's
now.
the DVD, Chris. I think it's the exact same one. I'm sorry, Dan. What'd you say?
Oh no, I'm like drawing up plans for this gay he for Fahey shirt.
Let's get a shirt going.
Oh
Let's see
shit,
it.
$15, man. Walmart.
What credits?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, gay he for Fahey shirts are gonna be in Walmart. I guarantee it.
You just won't give it.
Can you imagine you're just thumbing through like, okay, SpongeBob, and it's
Get
like,
1,000
huh.
subscribers and start losing your mind.
I feel strange, but I have to buy this gay he for Fahey shirt.
K for Fahey, the toilet paper. K for Fahey, the
Exactly.
flamethrower.
You just wipe your ass on that hairy chest.
Oh my.
Oh, let's see.
Dude, this Syngenor movie poster is pretty sweet.
oh shit. What does that look like?
Well, okay, it's not that sweet.
All right, Jeff Fahey shirtless is going to unfortunately be a thing in my search history. Let's see. You know what? I don't know if it's going to be Psycho 3 because it seems like Lawnmower Man's the best option.
Wait, what?
For a where he's showing his ground beef or something?
No, he's like mowing the lawn shirtless. So you got to have Fahey at peak Fahey.
Psycho's better. 3. Psycho 3 is better though.
I mean, you could have that shot of him like hiding his dick with the lamp. This is true.
This is this artwork I like a lot. I think it's
It
just
is.
the like the UK DVD, but
Yeah, the one I was looking at was way more. Let me find it. It was like 90s direct-to-video style.
that's on brand.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah. We always talk about the good 90s movies that came out around that time, like that people forget about. I mean, there wasn't shit like theatrically, but a lot of the
No, it was
straight to
all
Video
stuff.
market.
it was all
strong.
video
Yeah.
store, but there were a lot of good ones.
Yeah, that's cool. Huh.
Ooh, I might have found a shot, and it is from neither.
Uh-oh.
You
Yeah, why
guys,
is Sexy
there is
Jeff
some
Fahey in
crotch
your search
bulge. There are things you won't understand, sweetheart.
You gotta
After
show the
this, I'm
ground
just
beef.
sending random PMs. Got to. All right. All right. I'm making it.
All right,
Are you
guys.
gonna brand
Found
it
the
as an
perfect-
only Dan's offshoot?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, he
Is
said
it all-
Fahey,
I
but
found the
only.
gayest Fahey image
This-
that I
this-
could find.
Is it OnlyFans for only guys named Dan?
No, it's OnlyFans, but only
There
Dan's
we
on
go.
it.
Do you still have I think we can text we can text this to Al. Hold on. I'm working. I know I'm not looking at the chat. This is more of a prototype though, but let's see. I'm gonna send it
First
as soon
run.
as I make Yeah, this is just we're figuring it out right now, but all right. And if once I send it, Jay can get your approval. See what you think for a basic concept once I make this. All right, I have made it. But this might not be able to use this photo, but hold on. We're making this happen. Real time. Gay for Fahey. Well, no, it's YouTube friendly. You're okay on that. Let's see. Were you guys ready to get gay for Fahey? Kruger, I just sent that to Kruger without any like context, and he just said, "I will fucking kill you." Was his response. Let's see.
Always a warm response from Kruger.
Very. There you go. All right, so this is you got in the old private group there.
Where at?
The old Speedway. Think so. I hope I didn't send it to somebody else, but I believe.
Send it to your mom.
This is gonna be a thing, guys. This is gonna be a thing, guys. We're making this shirt. We're all buying it. I don't even care. Todd probably won't do it. One of you can do it, and we are going to make this or something similar to this, and we're all going to wear it on stream.
All right. You want me to show it here, Dan?
Let's show it. Now, this is a private image, so we probably can't use this, but there you go. Are you gay for Fahey?
I will kill you.
I will fucking kill you. That needs to be on the back of the shirt for no reason.
I'm just going to randomly send it to other people now.
Get it going.
All right. We'll see. Maybe somebody will answer. I'll send it to Christian. I'll send it to Piz. We'll see who, and then we'll share like feedback with everybody.
No context. That's gonna be hilarious.
No context. You can watch. No, I think I'm hearing my phone off, and it's probably all like I'm gonna kill you. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit from Kruger. All right, let's see.
It's a simple yes or no answer.
Here we go. Let's see. Pride Month. This is gonna be funny. I probably made it worse. All right, let's see. I'm gonna just drop it in. All right, region free chat will be next. It's like 1 million chats now on Twitter, so I'm just gonna set to all of them. All right, we'll see. Not gonna say a word, just gonna drop this and get some conversation started.
Like, yeah. Well, cool. I'll show a few videos here real quick, and I'll get us out of here. I'm trying to clear some of these out. I know I've shown some of these, but definitely not all of them. So here we go.
Rồi. Rồi.
Yeah. Don't run and help or anything.
They are actually okay though, which that's the most important thing. Totally fine.
I will not say what Kruger said. Everybody change. Oh, my bad. Everybody make your avatar Jeff Fahey.
Let's see. Where's this shit?
Think 1 is cool? I'm about to do 3. What? 1, 2.
Damn. Ooh.
3.
Holy shit.
She did it.
Thought she was just going to do a header. Oh, damn.
She's fine though, because they turned it off in time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that didn't look like she lost any appendages. That's hot. That's hot, Chris. Wouldn't it be funny if this just becomes a trend? I want this to trend on Twitter. Gay for Fahey.
All right. One more.
Oh, shit. That's rare. They don't normally fuck with a boat like that.
It's a tiger shark too.
Yeah.
Looking badass. That's why I will never go in the ocean in a fucking kayak.
Nah, you don't want to be that far out in that type of boat if you can avoid it.
No.
That's still strange though. That's abnormal behavior.
I've seen quite a few videos. I guess, yeah. They're really hungry or something. But yeah, they say the silhouette of a kayak looks similar to a seal, like to a shark coming from underneath. So there's been a few great white that it didn't actually eat the people when it realized that the boat was like hard, it like swam away, but they were like stranded. I've seen a few of those. Fucking sucks, man. Hate sharks.
I've never really, that's one fear I've never really particularly had. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't be shitting my pants in that situation, but
It's Jaws. This is Jaws' fault.
no.
The multiple Jaws movies.
We need to make a sequel to Jaws with Jeff Fahey now. The shark definitely ain't gay for Fahey.
Jahies.
Amityville Jaws.
There you go. I wonder if Jeff Fahey himself has a Twitter. Just if he does and you guys can find it, everybody tag him gay for Fahey. Just make him like he wakes up and checks his Twitter. Let's see. A lot of people are going to laugh when they wake up in the morning or be very confused. I don't know. All right. Drop it in this group. I'm up to 7 groups now. I don't know. The time difference is different in Canada. Maybe Raiho's gonna be the first one to see it. I don't know. Let's see. I know I'm quiet now, guys, but that's because I'm literally dropping this in like every single chat group I can find. Oh, I'm gonna PM it to Ozzy right now. No context.
That would be interesting.
Ozzy won't open any of my PMs while he's at work. He knows better. All right, let's see. Oh, he's active. You're gonna get a live reaction potentially from Ozzy. Let's see.
What would people think if they just randomly came in here right now? We've got a strong vegan woman.
I'm slower. I have to go and figure out how to change my avatar again, but it's getting changed 100%. We're making this happen. Oh, Jeff_Fahey on Twitter. All right, guys. So we're gonna make this a trend.
I guess the wrong one.
Oh, it is? Okay.
What Ben says.
Yeah,
Well,
because
then
somehow
that
there
Jeff
were
Fahey's
more
gonna
than
be
one
very
Jeff
confused.
Fahey.
Well, he's going to get some gay heat for Fahey, too. Headed his way.
Just see if he has a photo, and we'll do it for him, too. All right. Ozzy hasn't looked yet, but he also knows better. All right. Who else random would be funny to send this to? Oh,
Chuck Woolery.
All right, I think. Let's see. Oh,
all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap us up.
Sorry for derailing it.
No problem at all. Yeah, thanks for coming on tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Later.